Hello everyone, I'm Krishna. In this video, I'm going to discuss about integration of trigonometric expression. Before that, we have to learn the basic things about the trigonometric expression. So if you want to differentiate the sine value, then it changes a negative cos. Okay. For example, here I have to show it here. If they give the sine x value, it changes negative cos x value, and you have to add the constant term with it. After that, you have to convert the cos value, then it changes a positive sign x and you have to add the constant value with it. For example, I have to show you expression. So I have to differentiate 5 sin x in the respect of dx. So I already mentioned the value changes in negative. So it's a negative cos x. Before here they're showing the 5. So I have to simply write the 5 here. So its value which is changes negative cos x plus c. Next one, I have to take the value with the x squared minus of cos x respect of dx. So, in this integration, the x squared value changes x cube. We have to add up the power and we have to divide by the new power. So, it's x cube over 3 and the negative symbol. So, the cos x value changes the sign here. So, it's a sin x. And finally, you have to add up the constant sign. Now, I have to show a simple algebraic integration. For example, I have to take the value ax plus b the whole power n in the respect of dx. The simple thing, you have to add up the power and I have to divide it by the new power value. The same, so I have to add up the power of 1. So x plus b the whole power n plus 1 change. After that, I have to divide it by n plus 1. And one more thing, there is the inside of the bracket, there is the derivative of x is there with the respect of a. So I have to write the a is in the multiplication with the whole n plus 1. And finally, I have to add up the constant term with it. For example, I have to take the value of x plus 3 the whole cube of dx. The simple thing, the power was in 3, so the power will change as x plus 3 the whole power 4, and I have to divide the whole by the 4, and there is only the 1 is the x. If I make it the x and it changes the 1, so I have to skip it. So simply I have to write x plus 3 the whole power 4 by 4 plus c. Now I have to take one more problem. So I have to take a value of 1 over the square root of x minus 9 in the respect of dx. The simple thing, first you have to make the square root of x as the power of 1 by 2. So I have to change the integration as 1 by x minus 9 the whole power of 1 by 2 in the respect of dx. And the power value, it was in 1 by 2, it was in denominator. So I have to convert the value in numerator. So it changes integration of x minus 9 power of negative 1 by 2. Because I have to convert the value from denominator to numerator. So it changes negative 1 by 2 in the respect of dx. Now the same. So it was minus 1 by 2. So I have to add up the 1 with it. So the value changes x minus 9 power of 1 by 2. So if you add up the 1 by 1 with it changes 1 by 2 and divide by the value of 1 by 2 plus c I got. Now what I have to do, I have to convert the value. Here it was in 1 by 2 in denominator, so the value I can simply write as a 2 and the power was in 1 by 2, so I have to convert as a square root of x minus 9 and finally I have to add the c with it. So it's a finalized answer for the question. Here I have to integrate 2x plus 5 power of 4 of respect of dx. It's a simple one. So the power value what changes the 5 here. So you can simply write 2x plus 5. The power value changes 5 and I have to divide it by the 5. And one more thing, here is the x value. It was in integration. So I have to multiply the value with the 2. So finally I have to add up the constant sign. So the final answer is 2x plus 5 the whole power of 5 over 10 plus c. I have to do one more problem like this. So in this problem you can see 1 over cubic root of 3x plus 1 in the respect of dx. First I have to make the cubic root as in the integration of 1 by 3x plus 1 the whole power 1 by 3 respect of dx. Now it's simple. I have to convert the value from denominator to numerator. So it changes integration of 3x plus 1 the whole power negative 1 by 3 the respect of dx. Now it's simple. So I have to add up the power with 1. So it's a 3x plus 1 negative 1 by 3 plus 1 over negative 1 by 3 plus 1 plus c. So if you do the cross multiplication, it changes 3 over 3. If you subtract it, you got the value which is 3x plus 1 the power of 2 by 3 over 2 by 3. And one more thing, here the dx was respect to 3. So I have to multiply 3 here plus c. Now the value changes 3x plus 1 power of 2 by 3 over here. I can easily cancel 3 and 3. So the value was 2 here plus c. You can simply skip it like this. It's a finalized answer for the question. Here we have to see how to solve some complicated problem. So if they give the value of cos and some value with respect to dx. For example, I have to show the cos value in the bracket of ax plus b in the respect of dx. It is a simple thing. You have to change the values 1 by a times of cos sine ax plus b and the constant term with it. The same, if they give the value of sinus, the change was you have to convert the values as negative and then changes the cos one. So the value changes negative 1 by a cos ax plus b plus c. For example, I have to start this simple problem. So I have to integrate cos 6x in the respect of dx. I already mentioned the value you have to take as a, so I have to take the 6 as a value of a. So you can simply write it's a 1 by 6 because I mentioned it's a 1 by a. So it's a 1 by 6. The cos value changes sign. So it's a sine 6x. And finally I have to add up the constant term with it. I do one more problem with the sine. So I have to take the sine 2 minus of 3x with respect to dx. The simple thing. So first you have to take the value of a. So I have to take the value of a which is 3. It was in negative. So I have to write the negative 1 by 3 here times of cos. So cos value here already I am mistaking the negative value of a as a negative 1 by 3 and already there is one cos value here they mention sine only changes negative cos. So it's a negative cos 2 minus 3x. I have to add up the c. Now here is one negative, here is one negative, so both are changes the positive. So the final answer is 1 by 3 cos 2 minus 3x plus c. Now we have to integrate 2 cos 1 minus 6x respect to dx. The first thing you have to take the x value as a. So we have to take negative 6 as a. So it changes negative 1 by 6 times of, here it was in cos, so it's in front of there is 2, simply write the 2 and change the sign 1 minus 6x plus c. Now you can see here is a 6, here is 2, so I have to cancel it by 2, so it changes 1, it changes 3. And I have to write it negative 1 by 3 sine of 1 minus 6x plus c. So it's a final answer for the question. I hope you understand. We have to do some more hard problem based on it for the next classes. Thanks for watching.